Okay folks, this will be a challenging one. It's got potential, as I often say about my pieces that I bring to this photocopier. So let's see if we can make it turn up a treat. Oh, it was a treat actually, to be honest folks. Not for me to eat, someone else gave these to me. The packaging. I don't know how big I'm going to make it. I'll soon find out how it fits on the glass, how much enlargement we're actually going to need. Okay, let's see what this is. It's a Japanese snack wrap. I don't know what kind of, I was told they're like twisties, and they're Japanese, and I can't read Japanese, folks. Surprise, surprise, not. So we're interested in this. This is an interesting piece. I'm going to move it across. I think it's going to be roughly B5 to A4. It's a bit smaller than A5. So we're just going to make it a bit bigger. So we're going to make it, I think it's roughly going to be 170, and we're going to make it by 170. This will be challenging, folks. Oh, fuck it. Didn't do very well. Slipped. A hand just slipped off the original. I hope that's a happy accident. Yeah, that looks really quite interesting. This piece here looks really quite interesting. And there's the hand there. So that's there is just stretched a little bit. Could make something out of it, I guess. Going to try another one, folks. So this is just the whole thing that came out. So we're going to try that again. It's not slippery enough. I should lubricate this glass with a bit of waterproofing spray to give it a slippery surface that I really find helps with this kind of work. Yeah, that looks really quite interesting with the hand, even though I didn't want the hand in the picture. And that looks even better than the first. Do wonder if maybe I'm going to enlarge that 400%, stretch it, and then I can work on it even further. So I'm going to make it 400 on the horizontal, and on the vertical it's going to be 107. So we're going to cover the whole page with this graphic. I don't know if I'm going to throw it away yet, but yeah, this is Japanese snack. It's really nice to have this free material to work with. Because this campaign I'm doing is getting expensive, and I'm trying to get in touch with a lost partner whose name's Luigi, and I can't get in touch with him, so I'm trying to use the 6 o'clock news to get my stuff to go to air. And that's come up looking quite interesting, actually. I really miss him, and I'm really trying to get in touch. It's proven to be really difficult getting in touch with him through this, but I'm determined, folks, that I'm going to be a success at what I do as a photocopier artist as well. So I'm trying to leverage the 6 o'clock news the prime time, as the Americans have always called it, prime time news. I like that term, prime time. Actually, it's got a good ring to it. Because at 6 o'clock is when most of the people are sitting down and watching the news. That looks interesting, but not quite what I'm after. Although I do like that little bit there. But yeah, I'm really missing my partner, and I really need to get in touch with him. And it's proven to be more harder than expected. I've been working on this campaign now for like 10 years, more than 10 years. Since 2012, I've been getting into this. Started making demos back in July, or just before July, or I tried to make complete demos in July 2012 and upload them to YouTube. And it's been really difficult trying to get the any kind of media coverage. Very difficult. So I'm still trying my best to make something happen. And that looks really quite nice. I don't know what to do with it, folks. But I really miss my partner, and I really need to get in touch. I really need to find just where he is. So I can get married to him and move on, because we had a lot of real bad times when we were young, and I did stupid things that ruined our relationship that we had. I didn't have a relationship with him because I didn't like him. I hated him, folks. I was so envious of what he had, and I just couldn't see beyond that, and that was really bad. And I love him now, and he's not around, so I've missed the boat, you could say. And that's come up looking a treat. Look at that. Except for that horrible void, but apart from the void, the rest of that looks brilliant. So I'm just going to... But I really miss Luigi, and I'm really regretful for what I did to upset our relationship that we could have had. If only I had went with him. I really didn't know what the fuck I was doing. I wasn't on drugs or alcohol or any of that sort of shit, but I was really intoxicated by envy and wishful thinking, and I was envious. I thought Luigi had everything that I wanted, and I had fuck. And as it turned out, it wasn't like that. But you got to be careful, folks, where the decisions you make in your life, because you could end up like me, live to regret. And it is living to regret the decisions you made when you were young and foolish. Very difficult to get back what you've lost. And yeah, that looks really quite nice. I do wonder if I should if I cut that off, if I get rid of the voids, I end up cutting off there. So it's a bit of a dilemma, folks. Yeah, a bit of a dilemma with this. Maybe I could enlarge it a bit bigger on the vertical. Yeah, that looks a lot better. Still looks like it could go a fraction higher again. But I'm really missing Luigi, and it really hurts that I fucked up when I was really young, and when I had the opportunities to be recognised as an artist as well, instead of feeling like I sucked, because I never had the recognition. I never found the connections I needed to become a success. So I have to do it on my own now, and I have to use the social media, and hopefully the television media will come to the aid. But it's not as easy as it looks trying to get this stuff to happen. This is it. This is what we've just done. So it's really hard to get these entities to work in my favour, these television channels and shit. Really difficult, folks. I just did a DVD drop a few days ago off the local post office, and I just mailed it to a TV channel out there, and basically hopefully they'll receive the material and they'll like it. They'll enjoy going through it and seeing what they can use it for. So they received 80 discs in one drop. And yeah, so they got a lot of DVDs, they got a lot of videos that I made. Each disc contains 15 video clips, or demos. I call them demos because this is a demonstration of what I do with the photocopier. So these are I just simply call them demos. So they've got 15 demos to every disc in that group that I made for them. Yeah, I went to a supermarket this morning, and I looked at the printer inks that you get for your home printers, and I was absolutely appalled at the price that they were worth. You know, they're worth a lot of money for something that doesn't last. And fuck me dead. Why do people bother with those horrid little shit boxes? They are shit boxes. Canon Pixmas, indeed, are a very popular shit box. Enough about shit boxes. That's coming up looking really quite nice. I think we now call this demo quotes.